is Tuesday, May 27th. Having court today on Tuesday, which is unusual because yesterday was a holiday. So we have some reviews to do for people who are working on court orders. When your name is called, come up to the table to your right. I'm going to review your file with you. Call the reviews, please.
Stephanie Buff, Jessica Christian, Ryan Crawford,
Arraignment,
Gomez,
now, review hearing arraignment.
Michael Miller, Mary Morrison, Alexis Destiny Smith, Brandy Rochelle Woods.
All right, Stephanie Buff, 22-10-61, driving under suspension. We're working on paying your fines. You have a
Yeah.
payment.
It's too hard to get down here to the community service down here.
Okay. Where do you live?
And Portsmouth,
You can do it at the Portsmouth Municipal Court.
I kind of got kicked out of there last time.
Okay, well, then you can't do it there.
So I just make payments as I can.
Okay, do you have a payment today?
No, I made one like 2 days ago. It was only $15, but it was online.
Well, it's not showing up yet.
Yeah.
Are you working?
Just started yesterday.
What's your schedule?
I was going to try to go tomorrow to talk to the clerk of court again to see can I do community service.
Okay. But as far as coming back for your reviews, it's going to be a Monday or Friday.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I can just let her know.
Either day, doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Okay, well, if it doesn't matter, I'm going to set it actually for a Thursday because we got another holiday coming up. 4th of July is going to be on Friday this year. So we'll have court on the 3rd, July 3rd.
All right.
So I'm setting it for that. And we'll write it down. 7/3/25, 9 o'clock. Get this paid off and you can quit coming to these hearings.
All right, appreciate it.
Jessica Christian. She's got 3 files, 183566, 19255, 222505. It's been called for, has not appeared. Will be a bench warrant issued for failure to appear. Brian Crawford, 24-330. Community service is done. And he's at RRS, yes. Got a report dated May 23rd. Says you are compliant, you're out looking for work right now.
Yes, sir.
And got good screens. All right, good job. Can you pay anything on your fines?
I can do that later today.
How much are you gonna pay?
Probably like $50 just to get started, please.
Okay, just get it here before 4 o'clock. Put me down for 50.
Okay.
Are you working?
Not yet. I'm seeking employment.
All right, that's right. This is what you're doing, so. Okay, I'm gonna set you for July 3rd also for your next review, which is a Thursday.
Okay.
July 3rd, 9 o'clock is your next hearing.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Good job on your treatment.
Thank you.
Totemic Gomez.
Yes, sir.
24416.
Your Honor, I am here by teleconference. Cody is completely compliant with all of his treatment with outpatient in Huntington, and I have provided Mr. Major with a written report.
Okay, thank you. That was Brianna DeMint from OVP. Can you pay anything on your fines today?
No, not today. I just know I'm employed. I go to today at 2 o'clock at McDonald's.
Okay.
You know, my tax paperwork and stuff.
Do you know what your work schedule will be? I'll set it for whatever's best for your work schedule.
Well, hopefully, well, I mean, just
Doesn't matter,
whenever,
Mondays or Fridays?
it shouldn't matter.
I'll set it for, this was your first review, so I'm going to give you a little longer. I'll set it for July the 18th. Write that down, July 18th, that's a Friday,
Okay.
9 o'clock. Continue with your treatment as you've been doing.
Yes, sir.
Michael Miller, 24, 21, 13. So, second offense ODI. Do you have a report for me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. James will come get it. You've been at treatment at Health Recovery Services.
Yes.
Do they have an office in Gallipolis, or do you go to Athens?
I go to the branch in Gallipolis.
Okay. Okay, it says you are compliant. Are you making a payment on your fines today?
Yes, I actually made one as of this morning before even coming here.
Online then?
Yes,
How
online.
much? How much was it?
$25.
Okay. Now, you gotta get your community service done, and I need to see more work on that, because remember, I gave you a 20-day jail sentence, and I said I would suspend it if you are successful in doing everything you're ordered to do. So far, we're not heading toward you not getting jail time. We're heading toward you getting jail time. So ramp up your community service. You've only done 4 hours out of 60.
All right, Your Honor.
Okay, so that's got to get done. Continue with your treatment, that's acceptable. And here's the thing, if you can't pay on your fines, you can do extra community service eventually, and that'll go toward your fine.
All right.
But
What?
you are asking the court, if you remember, let me remind you, as I recall, let me look and make sure I'm right on this.
All right.
Yeah, this was a second offense, OVI, with a high test score. Under Ohio law, the legislature writes the law, and they say, on a second offense and with a high test score, I got to give you jail time. 20 days is what they say the minimum is. You and your lawyer came in here and pled and pled and pled. No jail time, he'll get clean, he'll never do this again. And I've told you, look, if you want no jail time, you have to do everything you're ordered to do and do it diligently. So we've been at this, you got sentenced when, February, I think it was?
It was around February, yes.
And you've done 4 hours of community service so far. That's not being diligent. So if you want to avoid the jailhouse, get with it. You
Yes, Your
understand? Okay, I'll give you another month and let's see what you can do. Show me that you really don't want to go to jail. And if it was me, if I was standing in your shoes, I really wouldn't want to go to jail. Have you been there?
No.
You've never been inside the Lawrence County Jail?
I've never been in jail, period.
Okay, I have. I've never spent the night there, but I visited there. I get the heebie-jeebies just going in there visiting people. I would do a lot to stay out of jail. Start acting like you want to stay out of jail and that you're scared of it. You're not acting like you're scared of it. You need to get scared. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, June 27th, we'll make it exactly 1 month. Show me what you can do in the next month. June 27th, 9 a.m.
All right.
Mary Morrison.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes. 25171. And I've been handed a report from Southern Hope. Well, I'm trying to figure out how this happened, so let's go back and look. May 2nd, there was an order put on, defendant's order to inpatient treatment with hometown recovery. Next hearing, May 27th, 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Then I've got a letter, May the 6th, from hometown recovery. This letter is informing you Mary Morrison entered treatment, hometown recovery, May 2nd, 2025. She will be required to attend daily group sessions and case management. She will participate in 2 to 3 substance use disorder individual counseling sessions per week and mental health counseling. She will be required to submit to weekly random urine screens along with lab testing. Mary will be on a 2-week blackout period where she is on property restriction except when accompanied by staff and no cell phone privileges. Progress reports will be sent weekly. That's the last report I've got. Now, you're at a totally different facility.
Yes, because I'll explain how this happened.
Wait a minute, let me read
Okay.
this one. Well, it doesn't give me a history how she came to transfer from hometown recovery to Southern Hope. Do you know the story on that, Mr. Pond?
From talking to her, I didn't find that out until this morning. She's been with us for 2 weeks. And I asked her, what did she have here? I thought it was a regular review hearing. She said she talked to her probation officer, and her probation officer approved her transitioning from hometown to our agency.
All right, and there's Mr. Major, walks in the back door right when that's said. He would be the probation officer.
Your Honor, I don't approve anybody moving without your permission.
Okay.
All right.
Because hometown actually made me move because they said that you approved it.
What I tell them is I can't approve anything. The judge does it from the bench.
Okay.
And she was, on the 30th of April, there was a probation violation filed for leaving, or not actually leaving, being discharged from Bethesda inpatient treatment program. Okay, she needs to go back in the holding cell for now.
Okay.
We'll recall later in the docket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Alexis Smith.
If I may, Your Honor,
Yes.
that's the situation where she went to jail for the weekend, court ordered, and then she got sent to Scioto County.
Okay.
She has a hearing tomorrow morning in Scioto County. Hopefully, we can get her released from there and then follow your order to have her return to treatment.
Okay. All right, I do recall that now. This is a lady who asked for permission to go from hometown to Southern Hope, but she'd had a lot of issues and acting out, so I gave her a day in jail. So be careful what you do, because sometimes it has consequences. Well, once you got the day in jail, they check, run her identity, and guess what? She had a warrant out of Scioto County. So then she had to go to Scioto County and take care of the warrant she had down there. Where if she had minded her P's and Q's and done what she was supposed to, she would have never hit the jail and wouldn't have, I mean, she still needed to take care of what she owed down there, but anyway. So to make sure we get her back here, if you get her back, Mr. Carr, if you would bring her in immediately, I'm going to go ahead and issue a warrant for her, because I don't know that she will come back on her own. So I'll have a warrant outstanding for her. If you do get her, bring her back in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Brandy Woods,
She's not checked in, Your Honor.
24301-06222. She still has things left to do, and she hasn't appeared today, so she gets a warrant for not appearing. Okay, that finishes the reviews. We're going to start the new cases. If you think you should have been called for review and weren't, if you weren't on the docket today, you'll need to go check in with the clerk to the right as you leave the courtroom. Let me explain rights, and then if you need to get up and go check in with the clerk, you can. We're going to call, the bailiff's going to call the names of people that have charges. When your name's called, come up to the table to your right, stand there. I'm going to go over the charges with you. You need to understand the charges. You don't have to agree with them. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, though, what you're saying is on the record, so it can be used against you if you admit something about your case. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one. You have a right to bail. You have a right to make the state prove any charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Those are your rights. All defendants have those rights. If you enter guilty or no contest, you're waiving those rights, and you shouldn't do that. If you don't really understand what's happening, if you're confused, if you want to talk to a lawyer, if you want a trial, any of those reasons, not guilty is your best option for a plea. Call first case.
State of Ohio versus Crystal D. Osborne, case number CRA 1310, CRB 1350.
Okay, these are both really old cases. One, 1350 is a theft offense, and 1310 was an attempted theft offense. So it looks like these were set for review hearings way back in 2013, and you didn't appear and a warrant got issued, and it's been outstanding since then. So did you get arrested on the warrant, or you just came in on your own to get it cleared up?
I got pulled over and they said I had a warrant and asked me to come to court today. I thought I had taken care of this in 2015. I did not know it was still outstanding.
I'm not showing that. I'm showing nothing paid on either one, and one ordered you for a drug assessment, it looks like, and I don't see where that was ever done. So, who told you that you had the warrant? What police agency?
Colgrove.
Okay, I'm surprised they didn't arrest you. They should have arrested you actually. So.
They were going to, and I was actually on my way. I work with a quick response team, and I was on my way to Project Bridge.
Okay, they called me about that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay, so you did show up.
Yeah.
So they were going to arrest you, and they called me, and I said, okay, we'll let you. They believed you would show up today, and you did.
Yes.
So, okay, so you're actually in recovery and working in treatment now, correct?
Yes, sir.
And which agency are you working for?
I work at Pathways in Kentucky.
Okay, yeah, we work with them. Okay, yeah, these have not been taken care of since you are here, and I believe you are in recovery, but I'm kind of, I'm a very trusting, gullible person. I believe whatever people tell me in the court, and people lie to me in court, believe it or not. People have lied to me in the courtroom before. So I'm going to order you to go do a urine screen.
Okay.
And then come back, and then we'll decide how we're going to go forward with these. So
Okay.
go out in the lobby, they'll direct you to where to go to get the urine screen done, and then you'll come back after I get the results.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Sherry Dalton, case number CRB 24626.
Ma'am, you're Sherry Dalton,
Yes, sir.
and you had a review hearing on about a month ago, a little over.
Exactly 1 month.
And it looks like you missed it.
Yes, sir.
And you got arrested
Yes, sir.
and had to post a bond now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, do you admit or deny you missed your review hearing?
I missed my review hearing.
Do you have a good reason for missing it?
I'm in the process of a divorce. After 30 years, all my stuff is packed. And to tell you, to be honest, the truth, I forgot about it.
Okay.
I mean, after 30 years of being married, and I can't leave the house because I'm raising a 17-year-old grandson that graduates next year, and I refuse to move him from the place he started school from and not be able to graduate with his friends. So for the next 12 months, I'm stuck at that house. And all my stuff is in boxes. My sister, matter of fact, came in from Virginia to take some of my stuff back with her because that's where I'm going when he graduates. That's where we're going when he graduates.
Okay, well, you need to start making payments.
I'm gonna pay the whole thing right now today. I was
Paying
gonna
it
do
off
it,
today?
I was gonna do it this morning, but they're not, can't accept the bank card.
Yeah, you'll have to go get cash or a certified check.
I intend to do that.
All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do, because you heard what I just said a moment ago. I have people stand right here and say just what you say. I'm gonna go pay it off right now, and I believe them, and guess what they do?
They take
walk
off.
straight out the door and don't go pay anything.
Is there an ATM machine in this building?
No, but there's some right down the road. There's a bank.
I will be back.
So clerks will be here till 4. So I'm going to give you another date. And if you haven't paid it, you got to show up or you get a warrant again. Well, actually, no, it's going to be a sentencing. So it's worse for you.
Because I'm on 2 years probation because of the stupid file. That's what started the
No, here's
divorce.
why it's worse for you. Now you have a bond up with Mr. Sowers. Do you know him?
No, my soon-to-be ex-husband paid it for me
Okay.
yesterday.
Well, he posted a $2,500 bond for you to guarantee your appearance. If you don't show up, he's got to pay the county $2,500. He would go to hell and back before he would pay $2,500. So he's going to come and snatch you up wherever you are, throw you in the trunk or something and take you to the jailhouse if you don't show up. That's what's going to happen. So you have to show up. You can't blow it off.
Okay.
You understand me?
If I go pay it.
If you go pay it, you don't have to come back.
I don't have to come back if I pay it right now?
If you pay it off, you don't have to be here, because that's all you have left to do is pay off your phone.
Are you positive? Because
Yeah.
my 17-year-old grandson just got his learner's permit.
Well, you haven't done anything yet. I don't know why you're incredulous. You haven't done one darn thing yet that you're ordered to do. Nothing. You didn't pay a nickel, did you? Okay. All right, June 27th, write this down. Sometimes things happen and you can't get the money or whatever. So you gotta be here June 27th if you haven't paid it off at 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna go do it now.
Okay. I hope you're right. I believe you, but I gotta wait to see if you do it.
Well, if I got here earlier this morning, I'd have went and got it before I come up here. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You have a blessed day.
You too.
State of Ohio versus Katie M. Whitley, case number CRB 22456.
Okay, Katie Whitley is here. She's posted a bond. Mr. Stratton is your attorney. He's not here today. He's not on the docket today. You're lucky because you probably shouldn't have been allowed to post a bond on this because it was for failure to appear for a pretrial. I'll allow it to stand. We need a date when Mr. Stratton's going to be here. Just have a seat and I'll have him check and give me a date when he is going to be here in court for sure, and we'll continue to then. Okay. We'll recall after we get that date.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Robert E. Hensley, case number CRB 23324, CRA 21345, CRB 21346, CRB 21222. Your Honor, this is
All right, so Mr. Hensley is here set for pretrial. So we're set for pretrial on the 23rd. Mr. Morford's your lawyer. He's not here yet, so I can't talk with you until your lawyer gets here. So when he gets here, we'll recall. Just have a seat.
State of Ohio versus Sarah A. Woods, case number CRB 22326, CRB 21686.
see that you got a hearing set for May 31st.
For
What
here?
happened on this?
For here? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not
You got
sure.
case in common pleas, right? Or maybe that's, is your hearing in common pleas on May 31st? It was here May 31st, right?
I'm not sure. I missed I missed a hearing, a review hearing in the end of January.
Okay. Oh, that was last year. Okay. May 31st of 24, that was one of your hearing dates. Okay. So, yeah, you missed the review hearing January 6th of this year. And a warrant's been outstanding since then. It's on a theft, 22-326 was a theft offense, 21-686 was a criminal damaging. You still have a case in common pleas?
Yes. I went on Bridge Day, I guess, and they put me back in Mended Reeds.
Okay.
And
you're from Mended Reeds?
yes. And my main focus is community service and my fines for both of you all.
Okay, you did make some payment on one of your cases that you haven't done any of your community service, and you had a total of 60 hours to do between the two cases. And then common pleas has got you back at Mended Reeds now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because you were at hometown recovery at one point. Never?
No.
Yeah, hometown recovery, sober living. You never went to sober living there? Okay. That was a note from about a year ago.
I was at Mended Reeds Sober Living.
Okay. Did you have a relapse or what happened?
I had a pretty bad wreck and afraid to get back in the car, and then I did mess up here about a week ago.
Okay. So how'd they get you at
They came to my house.
oh, they came to your house and
Yeah.
got you, okay. All right, I'll withdraw the warrant since you're back in treatment. And I'll give you another review hearing date. Are you appearing in common pleas there for monitoring also?
Yes, sir. I think I check in on Thursday with
Okay.
them.
Well, I'll go further out since you're going to be checking in with them too. I'll make it July 14th as your next hearing. It'll be a review hearing, July 14th at 9 o'clock. Okay, you know what to do.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Katie M. Whitley, case number CRB 22456.
Okay, I've got a couple of days for Mr. Schreck. Okay, I'm going to set it for May 30th. So that's this Friday. He will be here then. So, do you have his contact information?
No.
Do we have a card for him?
No, sir, Your Honor, no.
You can go to the clerk's office and they'll give you his phone number. That, what I said about the bond for the other lady, Mr. Sowers, applies to you too. You got a bond with him, so
Right,
he's gonna come snatch you up if you don't come to court when you're supposed to.
right.
May 30th at 10 o'clock. You go to the clerk and get Mr. Stratton's phone number.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Crystal Osborne, case number CRB 1350, CRA 1310.
Okay, it's a good screen. So I'm going to assume because I ordered you to counseling on one of your cases previously 12 years ago, so I'm not going to require that now that you've got a clean screen, you're working in recovery now, but you still got to take care of what you were ordered to do. So
Okay, what
you got fines and court costs to pay.
okay, is that all though, just fines?
Yes,
Okay,
fines and court costs. If you can't afford to pay, you can work off your fines and court costs on community service too.
okay. Will the clerk's office be able to tell me how much I owe and all that?
I can tell you.
Okay,
Well, maybe we should have you check her total.
It comes up 0, so she'll have to check with the clerk.
I'm showing 420 on 1350 and on 1310, 370.
see, I thought they suspended my license and I,
It shows, doesn't show me anything. But I think.
That's not calling it up.
It's not, I think that it's too low.
Okay.
I thought I paid some to get my license back. I thought they suspended my license and I paid.
These weren't even traffic charges. You got a theft and an attempted theft. So this has nothing to do with the driver's license.
Okay, I thought they did it when they did the warrant. All right. I'm sorry, it's been a long time ago. I wasn't.
Yeah, I applaud you getting clean. I'm great with that, but always my philosophy has been I want to help people get clean. But the stuff you did while you were dirty, you still have to pay for it. You got to take care of what you did. And this is part of what you did. So I gave you a break by letting you out of jail.
Yes, I appreciate it.
So show me your, and that's my understanding. Part of the recovery process is I got to take care of my past sins. Right?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to set you up on review hearings. You're going to keep coming back to review hearings until this gets done.
I'm going to pay it today.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I'm still going to give you a review hearing because of what I've said several times. People tell me one thing and do another. So I'm giving you a review hearing. And if you haven't paid or shown up, you get a warrant.
Okay, if I do pay it, do I still need to come to a review hearing?
And it's actually going to be a sentencing because you've got a bond up. I'm going to set it for June 30th. It'll be a sentencing hearing at 10 o'clock because that tells me you've got a bond up. Now, if you pay it off, you don't have to be here.
Okay.
If you want to pay it off, you can go see the clerk.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Vicky Scarberry, case number TRC 24-1272, A and B.
This is Mr. Smith's case. It's been on the sentencing docket. She was supposed to be here Friday.
Yes, Your Honor, and when we were here Friday, we discussed the fact that she was an OVP and that she graduated, I believe, May 8th. And was to be going to Renaissance. She is, in fact, at Renaissance. Is there a report from anyone?
There's not a report, but the lady that's with me picked me up from there.
Okay, so someone brought you here from Renaissance. I don't know if they have any information.
I don't have a progress report. I just transported this morning.
Can you come up, ma'am? I do have a report from OVP saying she's graduated there and is going into Renaissance Center in Huntington. And your name, ma'am?
Autumn Brewer. I work for Prestera.
Okay. And you used to be in this court, right?
I was, yes.
Okay, so can you give me a report on how Ms. Scarberry's doing at the Renaissance Center?
I do not personally work with her. They did not send me a letter of progress this morning. I was just the person scheduled with the transportation. I would assume that she is compliant because she lives in our housing, so she has requirements she must meet to stay there.
Okay.
Who's your, do you have
The case manager is Kathy Mullins.
Kathy Mullins? Okay, that's who I spoke to then. So Kathy Mullins is her case manager, so.
Well, this is one, I believe this is an OBI, isn't it?
Yeah.
I We might as well go ahead and do the sentencing. I don't see any reason to delay. We've delayed it for quite a while. She's finished OVP. She's at follow-up counseling now. And this is not there's not a mandatory jail sentence on this anyway.
Yeah, that's fine, Ron.
State take any position on sentencing?
It's a first offense, I believe.
With a refusal.
Yeah, so we're not opposed to the mandatory minimums, Your Honor.
There was no proof of insurance, is that correct?
You still don't have
On the vehicle?
It was a OBI and loss of control.
Did they also, I think they cited no
Oh,
proof
yeah,
of
no
insurance.
proof of insurance.
Did you have insurance?
You didn't get cited for that, but
No.
that's an issue in
Yeah, I
Ohio.
didn't
If you
have
have insurance,
insurance.
it causes problems, so.
Right.
Was there
I didn't
insurance
have
on that
insurance.
vehicle? It was your vehicle?
Was your
Yes, it was my vehicle.
Okay. And there was a wreck, right? Was it
Yeah,
just a
I-
one vehicle wreck?
Yeah,
It was just your vehicle involved? You didn't hurt anybody else's property?
no.
Okay. But still, what's going to happen is once I sentence you, then we transmit this to the Ohio BMV, Bureau of Motor Vehicles, and when they see you didn't have proof of insurance, you're going to get another suspension in addition to the one you got for an OBI, because it's against the law in Ohio to drive without insurance. And they suspend you, not me. BMV is going to suspend you. So it just digs the hole deeper to get out of if you want to try to get your license back. But, I mean, that's what the law is, so. Anything, you have a right to make a statement, either you or Mr. Smith, you want to say anything before I do the sentencing?
No. No, Your Honor.
Okay. What's your plan now that you're at the Renaissance? What's going to happen there?
I remained there for 4 months.
Are you working or?
I'm still employed at Yummy Express in South Point, but the Renaissance won't let us work more than 5 miles. So I have an interview today at McDonald's, and I had an interview at Fratelli's on Route 60. So
you're looking for another job?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I mean, normally, and I think it said you refused to take a test, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, I would give a $1,000 fine for refusing to take tests, and I will do that, but I'm going to suspend $500 if you complete treatment. Okay? So I'll give you a $1,000 fine, suspend $500 of it on the condition you complete treatment at Renaissance. And I'll suspend, the other thing I'll do for you, I'm supposed to make you go to the driver intervention program, which is a weekend program, but you're doing a lot more by going through the treatment that you've done than a 3-day program. So I'm going to suspend the DIP school as long as you complete treatment too. So that'll save you several $100 and 3 days away. It's an inpatient program, you have to go stay for 3 days. 20 days in jail, all suspended. We'll order that you do 5 days community service, and we have a community service program here at the court. You can do it here any day but Sunday at 7:30 a.m.
Okay.
2 years of level 4 probation. You'll have kind of like what we've been doing with the sentencing hearings, but they're going to be review hearings now. So you'll come back, and I'm just going to look to see what you're doing. Are you making progress? Are you getting this taken care of? How are you doing in your treatment? So I'd like to have a report when you come back. Let's go a couple months out before your first one. July 28th. I'll make that your first review hearing. That'll be at 9 o'clock. And let's see, what else? She's got a B case. What was this?
I believe on July 28th I have court in Wayne County with CPS. It's
Okay, I'll make it the 25th.
Okay.
July 25th. That's the Friday before that. And you had a failure to control. I'll make that a $20 fine. You'll need to speak with Mr. Major. He's out in the lobby today. He's going to be your probation officer. After you talk to him, you're free to go. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Good job on your treatment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Anthony D. Roblitsky. Case number PRC 25-1232, A, B, and C.
Anthony Roblitsky, case number 25-1232. He was cited to be in court today at 9 a.m. It's on an OVI. It's the main charge. There'll be a capias for his arrest issued to the OSP.
State of Ohio versus Edith Ruth Ann Gregory, case number CRB 25-315.
Ma'am, are you Edith Gregory?
Yes.
Bale's bringing you a copy of the charges. Okay, you have been charged with aggravated menacing. The complaint alleges that on May 25th in Union Township, you knowingly caused Donald Mabes, M-A-B-E-S, to believe you would cause serious physical harm to his person or property. Aggravated menacing is the charge. It's a first-degree misdemeanor. Maximum penalty for that is 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine.
I have witnesses.
Ma'am, don't interrupt me. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Sounds like you're going to enter a not guilty plea, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm entering a not guilty plea. Today is not the trial, so I cannot hear from your witnesses, but I will down the road, okay? Not guilty plea is entered. Do you wish to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes.
Do you have a job?
I work for DoorDash and Uber. There's some days I make $20, there's some days I make $50.
So what do you make in an average week? I have to determine your gross annual income.
About a week I make maybe 300.
Okay, you're eligible for court-appointed lawyer. I'll appoint Mr. Smith, Tyler Smith. Not guilty plea is entered for you, so aggravated menacing charge. She's posted a bond. Request for protection order, I'm assuming?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gregory, is it any problem for you to stay away from Donald Mabes?
Okay, the only thing I have there, I'm in the process of moving, and where everything is right next door to him.
Okay, you didn't live under the same house?
No, we don't live under the same house next door, but I am in the process of moving and I'm trying to get my stuff.
Okay, I'm going to order that you stay away from him, don't contact him, don't engage with him. You can go to your house and move your things. If he approaches you, you retreat and go in your house and call the police.
Okay.
Don't engage with him, you understand?
Can I get a paper saying that, please?
You're going to sign a protection order right now.
Okay.
And you'll get a copy of it. Say the 9th of June or after, Mr. Smith.
Your Honor, I'm available the 13th. I'm not available the 9th, so.
Okay, we'll make it June 13th, will be the next hearing. June 13th is your next hearing. Will be a pretrial, and it'll be at 10 a.m. Your bonds continue. Just get your paper.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Michael Gearhart, case number CRB 24-424, A and B. Your Honor, this is a pre-trial.
This is Mr. Nibb's case. Is that the pre-trial?
Your Honor, talked to prosecutor's office here this morning, also in communication with, there's an insurance company and settlement involved in this matter. The information they provided is that the matter should be resolved by the end of this week. They're just waiting on paperwork to be signed end of this week or next week. If we could set it for one more pre-trial, either June 16th or 23rd, I believe that matter should be resolved, although this matter will be finished then as well.
Either of those work for the courts, the state have any preference?
Either is fine, Your Honor, but we have not agreed to dismiss the charges once the civil case is resolved, so, you know, we may need to have a further discussion about that. I believe we may have presented an offer previously, so I don't know whether they've had a chance to talk about that or not.
I have, Your Honor, and that's, I've explained that to him with the situation and the status of the position of the prosecutor's office is. I still believe the matter will be resolved on that, the 16th or 23rd, whichever date's best for the court.
Let's do the 23rd. June 23rd will be the next hearing, pre-trial, 10 o'clock. So if it's not resolved then, we'll set some sort of evidentiary hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Austin Hawthorne, case number CRA 2357, CRB 2358, CRB 2843, CRB 19390.
Austin Hawthorne is Mr. Morford's case.
I guess not, Your Honor.
All right, there'll be a warrant issued for failure to appear.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Ohio versus Robert E. Hensley, case number CRB 23324, CRA 21345, CRB 21341, CRB 21222. It's on a replay.
And this is Mr. Morford's case.
Judge, do you have a report dated 5/27 from Newness of Life?
From where?
Newness of Life.
I do not.
Good.
Clerk Roach.
Yes. Okay. Okay, it's an excellent report. Good job, Mr. Hensley.
Judge, he got his dates mixed up, was the reason why he didn't appear here last time.
Yeah, well, it had been set for Friday.
Yes.
And he missed that hearing, but no warrant had been issued yet at this point, so. Can you pay anything on your fines and court costs and other obligations?
Yes, I brought 150 today.
Okay, see the clerk, very good. Good job on your counseling. I understand you're doing good volunteer work too. Give you credit for that. Let's set it for July the 11th. Are you available then?
I am.
July July 11th will be the next hearing.
State of Ohio versus Madison Sanford, case number CRB 25-184. It's also Mr. Morford's case.
All right, this is Mr. Morford's case. My notes were this was a case that would be dismissed at some point if there was no problems in cost recovery. In fact, there was an entry to that effect. It looks like costs have been paid.
Been no problem, Judge. I'm not sure if anybody volunteered to pay the cost.
The costs have been paid.
Oh, they have? I'm sorry.
Yes. And this is Tommy Scarberry. Was the complaining party?
Yes, he says everything's going fine.
Okay, case be dismissed then, Mr. Hill?
Yes, Your Honor.
Case is dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
You're good.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Dustin Barton, case number CRB 24-782.
Hey, Butch.
Okay, this is set for pre-trial. I understand you were going to Shawnee, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I was supposed to bring you a letter. The last 2 weeks, she's canceled on me. I haven't had the chance to ask her, so I don't have the letter for you yet.
Okay. You're anticipating that you can get one?
Oh, yeah, I know I can get one. It's just talking to her.
And who's her?
Her name's Lisa.
That's your counselor?
Yeah, therapist, yeah.
What's the state's position on that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Dustin Barton, 24-782.
Yeah, the last time we were here, he hadn't done his treatment, and they put him in alcohol counseling, but we really wanted anger management counseling, so I don't know what was discussed here today.
Well, he's going to Shawnee and Portsmouth, correct?
No, it's in Cold Grove.
Oh, Shawnee Mental Health, okay. Well, what's the state's, there's a note on here that's not my handwriting that says the case would be dismissed and costs were paid, there was no further problems in treatment at RRS. That's not from me. I don't know if that's Judge Kermeans when I was not here. And then my last note, and that is in my handwriting, is he's going to get a report from Shawnee. It is very difficult to get reports from them. I will say that. That's been my experience. They're not very cooperative in that regard. But you don't have a lawyer, right?
No.
Initially it said you were going to get a lawyer, but decided not to.
Yeah, I don't.
Is Colleen Stewart here?
No, she's home.
So it's the victim in this is his mother, and we had discussed doing a 90-day continuance early on, but then I think it was determined that he needed to do anger management counseling, and it got confused there, and he went into drug counseling, but then we determined they need to get back on the anger management counseling. Is that what you're doing at Shawnee?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, anger management, like therapy, just talking, but I went to the RCS and they tried to get me to come in like 5 times a day for drug treatment, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get a job.
So I think we had agreed that we would dismiss the charges with the payment of court costs if he did the treatment, but now it's Shawnee, so that does make it difficult to...
Are you working now, sir? Or?
No, I'm looking for a job.
Okay, well, maybe you need a lawyer. I don't know, I read the affidavit, this is not good. I mean, my mom's probably intimidated to say she wants to drop the charges, but how old are you?
29.
According to the affidavit, you called your mom and said, get home now, I'm gonna get in the house. You were living with her. Before she could get there, you busted in the door and then shoved her when she got home and you were drunk. Not good. Mr. Morford, I'm going to appoint you to represent Mr. Barton. And this is a case that needs to be pursued, in my opinion. So we'll set it for another pretrial. You still living with your mom, or are you out of the house?
No, I got my own place.
June 16th, Mr. Morford?
Yes, Judge.
June 16th will be the next pretrial at 10 o'clock. I list Mr. Morford as counsel representative.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Respect.
State of Ohio versus Colin Coffer, case number CRB 25126.
All right, my notes on this was the case that would be dismissed if there was no further problems from costs. It looks like the costs have been paid. Is the state satisfied?
This is a cross-filing, and Sierra Ratcliffe is the other cross-defendant. I don't believe there's been any problems, but I think they're both scheduled for today.
Yeah, State of Ohio versus Sierra Ratcliffe, case number CRB 25127.
All right, neither one have counsel. There has been one cost paid, and do you both want the charges dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stay agreeable?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, charges are going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Joshua Turner, case number TRC 25625, A and B.
Okay, so I put this on for a hearing today, and you don't have an attorney, right?
Not yet, Your Honor. I'm still trying to work on it. I come to ask you if I could have a little bit more time. It's just a lot of things going on the farm right now. My daughter just graduated, and I just can't come up with the money right now. I'm the sole breadwinner of the family, so I can't just come up with the money out of thin air. I need a little bit more
One
time.
thing that's going on is the state's asking for an order to forfeit this vehicle to Loan Central, so
Yes, that's what I was going to ask.
I would not sign that entry until you had a chance to respond to it.
Well, yes, I was going to ask if I could have that released as well today too, for insurance as well. Insurance is coming to look at it, or going to look at it or something. I don't...
Well, I mean, that's different. You want it released to you or released to Loan Central?
Can I come back and answer that when I make a phone call? Because I don't know how none of that works. I don't want to come back, you know what I mean? But yeah, just release the Loan Central, I guess. I don't...
They have a lien on it?
Yes, but I better just do it. My wife just asked to release it to me, that way I could get the insurance on it or something. That way I don't overstep.
It's subject to forfeiture as a third offense.
Yeah.
So it's either Loan Central or the state.
Okay, I don't know, I just need to be able to get insurance, so I guess Loan Central's fine. However, I can get my insurance agents in to look at it, that's all.
Well, it's at Nicely Towing, I believe.
Yes, sir, but they won't release it to the insurance to, I don't know,
Well, the insurance company should be able to go to Nicely Towing and look at it.
I just know that my wife has been working on with it, and she just said, don't forget to ask for the release for the insurance to estimate and collect it, please. I don't know.
I'll enter an order allowing the insurance company to examine the vehicle, but I'm not gonna
Release
forfeit
it.
to anybody yet, because you're just charged with a third offense, you haven't been convicted.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
it's subject to being forfeited if you're convicted, but you're not convicted at this point.
Yes, sir. You can,
Who's the insurance company?
Progressive, hold on, she's listed, insurance wants to get into at Nicely's. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be texting here in court. I just brung it up and that way she was telling.
Well, is anybody representing you in this wreck?
No, sir, that's why I was asking, I need more time, and aware of my work schedule is. Yes, she says it's Progressive collects, however that word, in order to pay it off to Loan Central, so I ain't real good with that, but no, I was coming here to see if I could get, more time.
So apparently, okay.
She said
There
it
was a
don't-
crash here, right?
Backed over a driveway and private property, yes. She said that we don't want the truck, we want Loan Central to be paid off and Progressive will get the truck, so I don't know however, I don't.
Okay. I'll prepare an entry saying that it can be forfeited to Loan Central after being inspected by Progressive Insurance Company.
Okay.
It's not to be, is that agreeable with the state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You may have to stick around a little while, because I'll have to draft this entry, and, or you can leave and come back and get it later.
Okay, okay.
You need to take it to Nicely's.
Oh, I got to take it to Nicely's, okay, yes, sir.
I think that would be the best way to do it, or you could give it to your insurance company.
Okay.
So it may be a half hour, an hour before I get that. I'll have to do it once the court is finished. I'll draft the judgment entry, you can get it from the clerk's office.
Yes, sir.
And then you want more time to hire a lawyer to represent you in this OBI case.
Yes, sir. And the way my work schedule is and everything, I'm getting ready to leave back out, and then I work 20 days on 20 days, or home 20 days, off 20 days. But I'll have to make up my extra money in that off time. I was wondering, I get home, and I know this is a while, I get home August 5th, that 8th would be that Friday if I could.
No, we're not waiting, we can't wait that long.
Okay. Then.
Are you sure you don't qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I know I don't.
Well, you're gonna have to get a lawyer. This is serious business, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
can't- I don't know whatever you're spending your money on, but this has gotta go to the top.
Yeah, my finances are $6,002 a month in bills is what I pay, and then a farm and all that as well, so it's just,
Okay, you say you're going out for 20 days?
I'm gonna go out for 20 days, so
When do you leave?
I leave the 3rd, and I'll be back, on the 24th, and then I'll go back out on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the 15th of July, somewhere around in there. I just was going to use that 20 days home to make my extra money right over, like, kind of like overtime.
Okay, I'm gonna set it for July 3rd. so that gives you more than a month.
Okay.
You gotta get a lawyer. July 3rd is gonna be your next hearing. This is at your request, the continuance at 10 o'clock. Your bond, you've already got a bond up, it's continued. And this needs to go on my desk so I can draft an entry on the vehicle. Any questions, sir?
No, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Mr.
Your Honor, well, I would like to just state for the record, from Mr. Turner, what we're expecting or what we're looking at here. And I've watched the video, and I feel like we have a pretty solid case, and this is a pretty serious situation, being a third offense, and somebody could go to jail for a while.
Yes, sir.
Could knock your life right out in a lot of things. If you got crops in the field, you gotta be out on the boat, what do you do? What we would like to do is to, if you have any interest in stopping the use of alcohol, so you could, your life would be a whole lot easier.
I was doing so good. I hadn't had a drink of liquor since December 25th. Bad turn of events just led down me a bad road on the 1st. I fell off a wagon.
Mr. Turner, let me caution you, whatever you're saying here today is on the record, it can be used against you, so.
But, yes, sir, I understand, but I would like help. And that's actually what I was going to ask. I didn't know if I was allowed to seek help until this. I don't know. I didn't want it to look bad in court.
I'd like you to, and that, we wouldn't use that against you, the fact that you're trying to get help.
Okay, would you, sorry, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I think maybe, I don't want you to start saying
You
things
have
that might
health
incriminate
insurance,
you.
What is it? Yes, sir.
You have health
Yes,
insurance?
sir.
Okay, well, OVP is one of the places that can accept health insurance. There's not that many that accept health insurance.
Okay.
OVP, they're not here today, usually they are, but you can find them, if you do a search of OVP, you'll find their facilities, and you can go there, talk to them about getting some treatment.
Yes, sir.
And they will accept your medical health insurance.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? July 3rd is going to be your next hearing at 10 o'clock.
And I've got a time waiver here for him to
Yes.
sign too, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
You know, sign it over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
State of Ohio versus Zachary C. Jenkins, case number CRB 25292. Your Honor, he has been picked up by Boyd County, Kentucky.
All right, Zachary Jenkins was on a extradition matter to Kentucky. He has been picked up by Kentucky, so the case here can be dismissed.
Your Honor, we're ready to go to Orange County Jail.
Okay, he has some hearings at the jail for this.
State of Ohio versus Ethan R. Anderson, case number CRA 24706. Trevor Dement is on deck.
Ethan Anderson is Mr. Smith's case. It's for pre-trial review.
Your Honor, was this one that where Ms. Anderson was picked up on a warrant?
Is that him?
Yes. There was a judgment entry May 19th, matter came before the court. Failure to appear for review hearing court sentenced the defendant to 10 days jail. Failure to appear, pre-trial set for May 27th.
Okay.
Pre-trial review. So he's still got a couple more days to go, but we could let him out if he will promise to do better on what he's supposed to be taking care of.
Mr. Anderson, can you hear us? Did you hear what Judge Capper just said?
Yes, I currently am on probation with Waldo Court, so I'm not sure how
is there a order of Judge Walters?
Well, I think, weren't you ordered by both courts to go to treatment
Yes, sir.
at the counseling center?
Yes, sir.
And what happened with that?
I was at the counseling center, I was doing good, and I was relapsed at the counseling center, and I had come to jail. Then they took me back out without an ankle monitor, and I took off. I was weak, I had a lot of judgment, and I just took off.
Have you been to Iron Municipal yet?
Yes, sir.
What did Judge Waldo order?
For me, I'm to be back June 5th, I see Judge Waldo.
Okay.
I've spoken with John Kincaid about what he thinks that the judge will want to do, and he's going to want him to do some time before he goes back to treatment.
Okay.
And of course, this isn't the judge talking, it's the probation officer, but 30 to 45 days in jail before he would go back. So that's basically, I guess, what we'd be advocating here as well.
Did you hear
Yes, sir.
what the state wants here? It sounds like it's going to be concurrent with whatever is in order with Judge Waldo, but.
We're hoping that, what this will teach him to stick with it and not have a little bit of backbone about it and keep at it and fix it.
Yeah, absolutely it is, sir.
So that, as I understand, he had 10-day sentence for the failure to appear, and then I guess there's probation violation out of.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we can do, I can just set it for another review hearing and let Judge Waldo handle what's going to happen with his treatment and the jail time.
Yeah.
So I'll send you the time served for not complying. We'll order you go to treatment in accordance with what Judge Waldo sets at Iron Municipal and be compliant with that, and I'll set a review hearing for you. Let's go maybe 6 weeks out, and he should be into his treatment by then, I would think.
That's fine.
So that's going to be perhaps the second week of July. Let's make it July the 11th if you're available.
I am.
Okay. Your hearing here is July the 11th. Hopefully you're back in treatment then. And it'll be, we'll make it as a pretrial on review so Mr. Smith can stay involved. Are you representing him in Iron Municipal?
I am not.
Okay. Do you have a lawyer in Iron Municipal?
Yes, I'm not sure of his name, it's a new guy.
Okay. All right, your next hearing here is July the 11th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
State of Ohio versus Trevor Defendants, case number CRA 25309, CRB 25311 A and B, CRB 24344, CRA 23380, CRB 21167. And Donald Sharp is on deck.
Okay, this is Mr. Steyer's case.
They added him to the docket, Your Honor, but Mr. Steyer's not here, and I don't know if he asked it for it to be added or.
Someone was supposed to fill in for him.
It was added Monday. I think Mr. Steyer was here Friday, wasn't he?
Because I think the ledger was going to cover
But
it.
he knew it was set for today.
He has somebody to cover for him.
Let's try to get a hold of Mr. Steyer and then we'll recall it after we do so. Find out where he is. Can someone, I don't have a phone, so I can't text him.
I'll text him. I think maybe he had wanted Mr. Morford to cover for him, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, I think that's okay. So we'll recall it in any minute later.
He said he couldn't be here. And he had to turn
State of Ohio versus Donald Sharp at the Lawrence County Jail, case number CRB 14263. And CRA 081591. Dakota Shirley is on deck.
And sir, you're Donald Sharp?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
I would like.
It's alleged, sir, that you missed a review hearing on your cases on December 30th of 2024. A warrant got issued for you as a result of missing those hearings. Do you admit or deny that happened?
It is my fault because I didn't keep track of my days correctly. I've been going through some legal issues with my ex-wife, with my, where I told you I was going to get, I anticipated one. She had filed taxes without me knowing, give her consent, so I've had a lot of legal issues with her. But Judge Mallory and Portsmouth has been helping me out to try to get something worked out where I can work stuff off with for him and you in the next week or two, so I can get this all taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I am at fault for not keeping track of my commitments that I had set with you. Now I apologize about that.
When did you come into the jail?
I came to this jail Saturday, but I've been locked up since last Sunday.
Where was that?
Up in Portsmouth, in Scioto County.
Are you living in Scioto County now?
Yes, sir.
So,
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
according to what I'm reviewing here, you've got, on 08/15/91, you still had 2 days of community service and $333 in fines. On 09/6/50, you just have fines, $180. And on 14/2/63, $662 in community service. So you got quite a bit of fines and costs, and communities still have 2 days of community service to do.
No, I have I'm sorry, I do have a drywall job that I'm trying to finish for retired staff sergeant Carl Scoff on 13th Street there in Portsmouth. He's just waiting on me to get out so I can go finish doing the drywall, get paid, and he's paying you guys. And Judge Mallory's court directly too. He's not writing me a check, he's writing a check to municipal court for my fines. I think he's paying $300 and some euros on this part of my fines, and then like 100 and something towards Portsmouth. Because I told him I owe more to Chesapeake, that I need to get that paid off first, because it's been going on for a long time.
Okay, I'll send you to time served for not coming to court and not coming to court. That's the reason you get jailed when you don't come to court. I'm going to give you a new review hearing date the day before the 4th of July. July 3rd is your next review at 9 a.m. You got to be here or you'll get a warning.
Yes, sir. I think I'll walk 3 days early to go down.
Okay, that works.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. July 3rd, 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
You can actually appear, if you got a smartphone, I'll let you appear by teleconference if you're making any progress on getting your cases finished. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Dakota Shirley, case number CRE 25316, and Tricia Yeager is on that.
So this is a new charge. Are you Dakota L. Shirley?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Shirley, I'm Judge Capper at the Lawrence County Municipal Court. This is an arraignment hearing for you. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you choose to make statements, what you're saying is on the record. It could be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed for you. You have a right to have one appointed if you can't afford one, and to have bail and to make the state prove this charge beyond a reasonable amount. Do you understand the rights you have as a defendant?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with theft from Walmart. It's alleged on May 25th in Fayette Township. You purposely tried to deprive Walmart of property without their consent. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to it?
I plead guilty to it.
Guilty means you're admitting it's true. It waives your rights to have a trial, and make the state prove this charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I've got an affidavit from the employee at Walmart whose name is Christopher Fields, who says, I saw Dakota Shirley take several items, stuff them into a single item, went to the front, self-check, paid, and scanned only the one item, and then walked past the last point of sale with unpaid merchandise. Okay. Do you have any statement or explanation you want to make?
I wasn't in my right mind, sir. I was thinking I could get out of it. It's stupid. I can't tell you a good explanation of why I did it. I was under the influence and
What were you under the influence of?
alcohol, Xanaxes.
Okay. I'm going to ask the jail to do a urine screen on you, and then once I get those results, I'll get you back on the screen and I'll send you then. So that's Mr. Ewing.
Sorry, and didn't mean to interrupt, but he also has charges in Ironton Municipal. I think he'll be arraigned on today for possession and tampering. So he'll have drug issues there as well, so.
What's the possession alleged he was in possession, you know?
Do you know what it is?
Let's see if it goes hand in hand with this.
Oh, you think it's in this report too?
Well, it all stems from the same principle.
So is this from a result of going in the jail with drugs on him? Is that-
Maybe they found them on him when they were checking him in.
Yeah, intake in the jail.
Uh-huh.
Did an inventory search on her purse. Maybe the girl.
Maybe there was somebody else involved too, so.
That's John and Shannon.
Methamphetamine?
That's what Dakota, yeah, he thought there should be some cocaine and Xanax bars and was advised that charges would be added to his case for possession and tampering with evidence. So.
Okay. Well, I don't really need a urine screen then. So, anything you want to tell me about your drug issues?
Yeah, I had a problem. I had a problem with drugs. I do.
Have you been to treatment before?
Yes, I have.
Where did you go?
Recovery Point, West Virginia.
In Huntington or Charleston?
Huntington.
Did you complete it?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
It's been about 2 years ago.
Are you from Huntington originally?
Yeah.
I've got an address for you, Commerce Drive. Is that still your address?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were with another person at Walmart?
Yes, sir.
They have a drug problem too?
As far as I know, they do.
Okay. You want to go to treatment?
I'd like to, yes, sir.
Do you have a West Virginia medical card?
Yes, sir.
Do you have children?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm going to have someone call down and talk to you about getting you into treatment, and then we'll have you back out after that takes place. So,
Over here in West Virginia, sir.
in Ohio.
In Ohio. When do you think it'll be, sir?
In just a few minutes
Okay.
today. So I'll have you back out after you talk to the council. That's the assessment.
State of Ohio versus Tricia A. Yeager, case number CRA 25314. Ron Witherell's on deck.
Ma'am, are you Tricia A. Yeager? Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can.
Okay. You're Tricia Yeager?
Yes, I am.
I'm Judge Capper. This is your arraignment You have a right to remain silent, you don't have to say anything. You have a right to have an attorney and have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bond, and to make the state prove this charge beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those things?
Yes, sir.
It's alleged that there's a warrant for you issued by the Common Pleas Court in Xenia, Greene County. And it's on failure to appear for a pre-sentence interview, April 14th, 2025. Did not respond to communications from probation officer. So they issued a warrant for you, and they're asking that you be returned to Greene County, and the underlying charges were possession of controlled substances. You have a right to have a hearing here, an extradition hearing, or it's actually called a Rule 4 hearing within the state. A Rule 4 hearing to decide if you're the person being sought by Greene County, if I should order you to go to Xenia on these charges. You can have an attorney, you can have one appointed if you can't afford one for the hearing. You can waive the Rule 4 hearing, that means you're agreeing, you are the Tricia Yeager that they're seeking, and that you want to go there and clear this up. Do you want to have a Rule 4 hearing, or do you want to go to Xenia voluntarily?
I'm just gonna waive it.
Okay. And they don't tell me what kind of bond they want. Do you think you could post any kind of bond? If you can post.
I mean, I can post bond, I'm just not, I don't know how much it is, so.
Well, I haven't set one yet, but some people say there's no bond I can post, which kind of takes it off.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
But
understand.
you think you could post a bond?
I mean, yeah, I could post bond.
I'm going to set it at $2,500 cash or surety. So what that means is, if you've got $2,500 in cash and you want to post it with the clerk, as long as you show up in Greene County when I tell you to, you'll get the whole $2,500 back.
Okay.
If you don't have $2,500, I'll let you use a surety, a bail bondsman. You pay them a fee, and then you lose that fee, but then you get out and you gotta go turn yourself in Greene County. I'll give you a time frame to do that.
Okay.
So do you think you can do that?
I mean, yes, I definitely could.
Okay. And you think you can do it today?
I would have to call my dad, but yeah. If, he answers the phone, then yeah.
How many times has he answered the phone?
I haven't tried to call him at all, I don't want to bother him.
Well, it might be good if you call him at other times other than when you want bond.
No, I mean, I talk to my dad all the time, I just haven't called him because I've been in here, because I didn't want to bother him because I was in here.
Okay. I'll give you until 4 o'clock today to try to post bond. Do you want to talk to a bail bondsman, or you have the bail bondsman?
We'll probably have to talk to a bail bondsman.
Okay. We'll have one get in touch with you.
Excuse me?
I'm going to have a bail bondsman call you.
Okay.
At the jail.
Okay.
But you want to try to post the bond. See, I'm not going to order the sheriff from Greene County to come down here and get you. If you're going to get out and go up there and turn yourself in, he might pass you on the road. There's no reason.
Right.
So you
I
want
completely
to,
understand.
you want to try to post the bond.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you think you can post it. If you can, then I'm ordering you to go turn yourself in Greene County before Friday.
Okay.
And then if you can't, then I'll see you just like this, and then I'll probably order them to come get you after that. Now, if something happens, if you post the bond and you just cannot get to Greene County, you have to be here In this court, on May 30th at 10 a.m., they explained why you could get up there and turn yourself in, or I'm going to tell the bail bondsman he has to go fetch you.
Okay.
And he will go fetch you.
I understand.
Okay, so you know what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
Green is with, yeah, it has an E on the end of it. Yes. So I'm ordering you to turn yourself in before May 30th.
Yes, I definitely
Or
will.
appear in this court in Chesapeake.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to fax a waiver of a Rule 4 hearing down to you to sign, and we're going to let the bail bondsman know that you want to talk to him about posting bond.
Okay. Now, can I post bond, if I have money myself, can I post it myself, or is that a possibility, or no?
Yeah, if you got $2,500.
No, I meant through bail bondsman with my, like, with the 10%.
Well, that's up to the bail bondsman.
Okay.
I mean, if you got the money and he wants to take it, now some people I've had him just say, they look at you, they're going to look at, if they think you're reliable, are you going to go turn yourself in? I've had him just say, no, I'm not posting their bond because they think you're going to skedaddle and they don't want to take the risk.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely going to go turn myself in.
Well, you know what?
I didn't even know I had a warrant. I was really confused by this.
Nope. I've been doing this a long time and nobody ever tells me I'm not going to go turn myself in.
I'm sure that's where you're
They turn
going.
themselves in. So he's the judge of that. I'm not the judge of that. So you talk to bail bondsman and try to work it out with him.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you.
State of Ohio versus Ron Witherell, case number TRC 164698 A, B, and C, CRB 14844 A and B, CRB 131151, and Jacqueline Shepherd is on deck.
All right, Ron Witherell is in custody. He had a review hearing on April 4th of this year. It looks like you failed to appear and got a warrant issued because of it. And now you're not in jail.
No, I came and seen you after April 4th, and you gave me another court date, another review hearing.
Oh, so why are you in jail then?
I was under disability, I was coming back from work.
Okay, everybody don't need to say anything else then. So that's in another court then?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
He was on the review hearing docket today.
Okay, so I thought you got arrested for not appearing, but you're actually on the review hearing docket today, so you're appearing on time. Okay. So that's going to be in common pleas, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Have you appeared?
I had work today, I have a preliminary hearing today.
Who's your lawyer?
Louis Steyer.
Okay.
Judge, is this Mr. DeMint by any chance?
This is Ron Witherell.
I got a text from Mr. Steyer in regards to Trevor DeMint. Would you get a chance?
Okay, yeah, he's still pending. All right, so what I'm going to do, Mr. Witherell, with you, I'm just going to give you another review hearing date. Hopefully you'll be out and about by then. If you're not, I'll see you just like this on teleconference.
Well, I should be out hopefully, and it's a huge misunderstanding, so.
I'm going to set it for the day before, to make it easy for you to remember. July the 4th is on a Friday, so we're having court on July 3rd, the day before the 4th of July. So July 3rd at 9 a.m. is your next hearing.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jacqueline Chin, case number CRB 25317, TRD 151164, TRD 15971. Trevor DeMint will be on deck.
Okay, we're looking for Jacqueline Chin.
Yes, sir. The detectives pulled her out for the interview.
Okay. We can, what?
Oh, she's walking in right now, Your Honor. I'll put her in a chair, sir.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
You're Jacqueline Chin,
Yeah, Mr. Capper.
and I am Judge Capper. This is your arraignment. You got a new charge and you got some old charges. The new charge,
Correct.
the new charge is falsification. It's case number 25317. And let me go over your rights with you, which you probably know. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. You have a right to have an attorney and have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, and to make the state prove any charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those things?
Yeah.
The charge is falsification, the new one, and it's alleged May 24th in Fayette Township, you knowingly made false statements to mislead a public official in the performance of their official duties. Falsification is a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty, 6 months in jail, and a $1,000 fine. Do you understand that charge?
Yeah.
How do you plead to it?
Not guilty.
You want a lawyer appointed to represent you?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Morford was your attorney in the past case, so I'm going to appoint him. He's here today. I'm entering a not guilty plea for you on the new charges. And then let me go over the old charges. 151164 was a conviction for driving under suspension. It's alleged you missed a review hearing on that in 2016. And then you had another driving under suspension in 15971. It was set for a review hearing at the same time, and you missed both of them. So I think you're going to have to post a bond. Do you think you can post a bond?
No.
You can't post any bond?
How much?
Well, I haven't said it.
I ain't getting out anyways, but no.
Oh, you got holders from other things?
Probably.
Common pleas, other courts?
Yeah, for common please.
Okay. Well, I'll set a minimum bond then, $1,500 cash or surety. And do you need
$1,500, you said?
$1,500 cash or surety. I would, and I don't know what common pleas will do with you, if they offer you to go to treatment and you're serious about it, I would be willing to make it an OR bond on the condition we go to treatment, probably with an ankle monitor on.
Yeah, I need treatment.
Your Honor, is there any way that I can give her my phone number? I tried calling the jail, they said they don't pass.
Who are you, sir?
I'm her cousin.
Mitchell. That's Mitchell. Mitchell, they're trying to get a hold of you here.
Give it to Mr. Morford. He's going to be your.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Mitchell needs to get a hold of detectives.
Who?
All right.
Detective.
Okay. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're not doing this. Okay, so Mr. Morford's going to be your lawyer. You got to appear in common pleas, you think?
I guess.
Well, do you have cases
I don't
here?
know who my lawyer is. I don't even know, I don't even know who my lawyers are.
Your lawyer's standing right here. He's Mr. Morford. He was your attorney in the
Oh, I
last
am.
case.
I'm going to be out for a common police tomorrow, they said.
Okay. I'll set your next hearing here for June 6th. Are you available then?
Yes, Judge.
June 6th at 10 o'clock for a pretrial. If they offer you treatment and you want to do it, I can do better on your bond. But I want to make sure they put something on you that makes you stay. If they put an ankle monitor on you, then you leave, you're going to prison.
Oh, I know that.
Yes.
State of Ohio recalls Trevor Dement to Lawrence County Jail.
I'm done.
Yes. All right, Mr. Morford, now we got Trevor Domino. He's got a new charge, felony. I don't know really why we said so soon, he just got a rain Friday.
Because of GPS.
Oh, there was not a GPS available.
Yes. I think it was agreed that he could go to treatment if there was GPS.
Okay, we're checking to see if there was GPS available. I'm gonna guess there's not any available today, too, because there was like a waiting list Friday of 4. Mr. Major, would you know if there's any GPS monitors available?
There is not, Your Honor. We have 2 more people on the list we have put on there still in jail.
Okay. So my suggestion would be just to continue it to Friday.
Great.
And I mean, if one opens up sometime this week, we can do an order then to allow him to go. At this point, I'm continuing it to all of his cases, and there's a bunch of them, to May 30th. Same bond, 10,000 cash retrieved.
His other cases,
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, we only have one application from Lawrence County Jail, but we're still waiting on the results of the urine screen.
Okay, we'll come back to it when we get the results.
State of Ohio versus Tim A. Fortner, case number CRB 25301, CRB 25183. That's for the rain this year, Your Honor.
They just said they want to put them all together.
All right, ma'am, who are you?
I was there when that.
You'll have to go back and have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next
time. That's why they call it admitted to the bar.
Okay, I'm sorry, I heard out the statement and I just didn't know. Okay.
And sir, you're Tim Fortner?
Yes, sir.
And you've heard me explain the rights several times today. Do you understand the rights of defendants?
Yes.
Any questions about your rights?
No.
Okay. You're charged with assault that alleges that Perry Township on March 16, 2025, you knowingly caused or attempted to cause physical harm to James Dickus. Assault is the charge. It's first degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty, 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand that charge?
No, because none of that happened. I didn't even touch that man.
I'll take that as a not guilty plea.
Yes, sir. I need a public defender.
Yes.
Well, I also have case number 25183. Okay, so that grew out of the same incident, it looks like.
What happened, Your Honor, if you'll recall, was last week, the case was called for trial.
Yeah.
And Mr. Dickus showed up for the trial. And they were both charged with this sort of conduct, but I was prepared at that time to file the assault charges against each one of them, after reviewing everything, I thought that the disorderly conduct charges really didn't cover the seriousness of what is alleged. So I had prepared to file this assault charges against both of them. Well, Mr. Dickus showed up and Mr. Fortner didn't, so we determined we were going to
Yeah, I
pursue the assault
apologize.
charge against Mr. Fortner. So
I
that's
was-
why we're back.
I wrote down on Tuesday, and the pen wasn't ready, and I asked the guy that was helping me if it was a Tuesday. He said yes, and I was out of town until Monday night, and I called here Tuesday, and he told me come in today.
Okay, so 25-183 is dismissed, and that's the prior disorderly conduct.
Yes.
Okay, that's dismissed. Do you want to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer, Mr. Fortner?
Yes, sir.
Are you working?
No, I'm on fixed income.
Social Security or?
Yes.
All right, is Mr. Smith still here?
He's, because we only did disorderly. We only filed the assault.
Yeah, I can't wait to explain my,
You should do that to your lawyer, not.
yes, sir.
I mean, I don't care if we do it or not.
Your Honor, Mr. Smith's not here.
All right, Mr. Morford, I'm going to appoint you then to represent Mr. Fortner. Not guilty plea is entered. You can sign an OR bond of $1,000 with an order to stay away from James Dickus.
Sign here, please.
June 16th for a pre-trial, Mr. Morford. June 16th.
June 16th?
June 16th will be the next hearing. It'll be a pre-trial at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
State of Ohio versus Jeremy Gunter, case number CRV 15539.
Your Honor, on that other case, we have a protection order.
Okay, yeah, I wrote that down. I anticipated there would be a protection order.
I don't know her number.
I'll get it from you in the hallway.
I'm going to do some more tomorrow.
This is the protection order. You gotta sign that.
I'll make an appointment. Judge, may I approach?
Yes?
I'll give you a copy in the office.
Okay.
All right, June 16th is the next hearing for Fortner.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Jeremy Gunter, Mr. Citizen.
I'll give you a call.
Yes, sir.
It's bond up, it's on a theft conviction. You have done your community service, you're still owing your fines and costs.
Yeah.
Payment on that today?
I made a payment this morning. I don't know if it reflects on there, but I have a receipt on my phone showing that I made a payment this morning.
Now, if you pay online, then it takes a day to show up.
Yeah, I paid it online.
How much did you pay?
I paid $50.
Okay, so that's gonna leave about $250 balance.
Hoping to have it paid off before next court date.
All right, June 27th, give you another month, get it paid off, you don't have to be here. That'll be a sentencing, June 27th, sentencing, 10 o'clock. Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, that's all.
All right, you have a great day.
You too.
State of Ohio recalls Mary Morrison, case number CRV 25171. Gunter, she's about to call it.
That is so charged. You have a different.
Microphone on the left right there.
Okay, well, I need to find out what happened with Hometown. You left there and what was up.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
They contacted me over the weekend that, I don't remember what the day was, saying that she was causing a problem, being very vulgar. And I tried to have the sheriff's department come and arrest her, but I was nowhere near the court. They wouldn't arrest her without paperwork from the court. So I told them that they should discharge her, not to put up with it. I don't know how she made it to Hometown. Or not Hometown, but Southern Hope. But the last conversation I had with Hometown, they were discharging her down to leave.
Because I had a girl cussing me out, sir, and I just grabbed my stuff and walked upstairs to keep from engaging with her cussing me. I didn't want to be sent nowhere.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say from Hometown's perspective?
I was told that she was having aggressive behavior, the vulgar language, and then from my understanding, she's given a phone call for someone to come and get her, and that's how I'm assuming that she called someone to get her. I don't know who she called to come and get her, but.
How did she get to Southern?
I'm not real sure.
Don't know.
Your Honor. No.
She was, my understanding, she was not transferred to Southern Hope. She was just discharged from Hometown.
Yeah, Hometown called Southern Hope for them to come get me.
Well,
You have a case number, I'm sorry.
case number is 25171.
Thank you.
And this is, I mean, you got,
I've been real good since I've.
you had a problem with Bethesda,
Okay.
too. And now you had a problem at Hometown. Now,
Your Honor, if I will say, she's only been with us for a short time, but she has demonstrated no aggressive behavior or had no issues since she's been with us.
okay. Well, I'm going to sentence you to 5 days in jail for your behavior, but I'm going to stay at while you're at Southern Hope. But the first time you act out and they call me, you're going to jail for 5 days at least. So that's hanging over your head. So if somebody says something to you that you don't like,
Just walk away?
walk away, don't say anything, still do what you're supposed to do. You still have to do, it's not an excuse not to do what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
You got to do what you're supposed to, when you're supposed to do it, how you're supposed to do it, even if you don't like it.
I've been on that.
Okay, she can be released, and let's come back pretty quick to see how things are going. Well, there's not any dates that are, they're not really busy, so let's see. June the 6th.
Yes, sir. Stop for Your Honor.
It's a review hearing, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are.
Robert, we're still waiting on the urine screen result from the Lawrence County Jail. That's the last case we have. I just called them. They're trying to hurry it up.
But did you want to call Trevor DeMint again and let me recite what Luke sent me?
I really don't want to call him. What were you going to say?
He was supposed to be on a monitor, had this.
But there are any monitors available.
But that was before he knew had a new charge.
Okay. No, we don't need to recall him. I rescheduled him for Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Okay, we take a recess, then I'll come back and do the last case once we get the urine screen. You don't need to stay, Mr. Healy.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we don't have to do anything before